Hello all and welcome to another Kevin Entertainment video. It's Art here with a bonus video, a video I wasn't expecting to make because MLB 24 dropped a Diamond Dynasty blog post today instead of doing a stream. I wish they would have done a stream, but they dropped a blog post and we're going to go over what they put in the blog post. So let me pull it up here and we'll go over it. I've got it here in my handy dandy iPad. This year they say Team Infinity is going to be in 3 chapters per each season. There's going to be 4 seasons this year, each season lasting 12 weeks, roughly about 12 to 16 weeks, so 3 to 4 months. So basically that is a revamp of sets and seasons. I don't know if I liked it. I don't know if I like that as much, and I think that they are going to have to justify the sets and season, because like the sets and season kind of wore on me as the year went on. They say free cornerstone cards and starter packs for all the players at the start of each new season. So we'll get packs at the start of each new season's free to kind of jumpstart that season's cards. Fewer high tier 99s, which I'm glad to see because they were pumping them out, which meant that the 97s and the 95s virtually became unusable in 23, because if they didn't play like a 99 and they didn't have stupid crazy attributes that played above their level, they weren't really used. Free weekly packs as well in the show shop throughout the year. So that's good. The Grind 99 free stuff is still going to be there. I like to see that. And then it says too, more wildcard slots to unlock more, unlocked via reward. Or more wildcard slots unlocked via the reward path. So if you grind at the game, you get more wildcards, which wildcards, as we know from last year, or I'm taking a hint from last year's game, that wildcards were in the sets and seasons, say when set 3 or when set 3 came out and set 1 was phased out, your wildcard slot could bring you one set 1 player that you really, really liked. So now we're going to get more set 1 card, or more wildcard slots, which makes it awesome, because if you really ride or die with some of the sets or seasons cards, season 1 cards, or you have them parallel 5 and you like the way they are, then you're good to go. They do say that there's going to be we'll get into there's going to be chapters for Team Infinity in each season. Each season is going to have 3 chapters. And there's going to be a live feature premiere on March 14th, the day before the game comes out, covering live content. So I don't know why they didn't save this post for this, but okay. But like I said, seasonal Diamond Dynasty is just basically become, it's basically become the replacements for sets and seasons. That's all it's done. It's replaced sets and seasons. The card art is fire. You'll have to look that up. But the card art they put in the blog post is complete goodness. That graphics department does a wonderful job on their graphics. I will say that much. Yeah, wildcard slots are also returning, but with a twist. It says you can unlock multiple wildcard slots up to 4, so you can have 4 wildcard players. That's awesome. So half your starting lineup can be wildcard, Or you can have 2 players and 2 pitchers, because really a wild card pitcher there was no use. So you could use one as a pitcher. It says from the Season XP reward path beginning in Season 2. Because in Season 1 there won't be any need for a wild card slot. I'm assuming, now they didn't say this, but I'm assuming that, which, yeah, I can see that now. So after Season 1's done, Season 2 will kick in. Then when Season 2's done, Season 3, and then Season 4 should be every card unlocked, if I'm reading this right. Let's look and see what they say about Cornerstone cards. Okay, Cornerstone cards are basically captain's cards that are going to play in each season. So we're going to get Cornerstone cards either for each season, or the Cornerstone cards are going to be core. I don't know which that's going to be. Okay, so they're season specific. They are season specific. Now that I read that more, they are season. So that's good. But every season we're going to get a for free. We're going to get a Cornerstone. We're going to get a Cornerstone choice pack, and we're going to get a starter pack to help us with Head Start rewards. The content schedule. God, the game looks graphically amazing too. Like I said, there's going to be sellable rewards, thank God, because usually the reward up and through MLB 23, the rewards for a lot of the stuff was non-sellable. So hopefully it all becomes sellable, because that makes the last season a sellable way to make extra stubs too. More team affinity than ever before. So for Season 1, Chapter 1 of Team Affinity is going to be at launch. Chapter 2 is going to be in mid-May or mid-April, and then Chapter 3 for Season 1 is going to be in May. And each season is going to have 3 chapters. I don't know if they're bringing back classic cards, or they're bringing back that graphical art style from a year or two ago. Nope. Hang on. Nope. I lost my notes here. Okay, this is a good question. In the blog it says, if Team Affinity rewards roll out faster, with better rewards, will it take longer to earn them? Previously, okay, so we're going to be progressing much faster through the Team Affinity than years before. So I don't think it's going to be as much of a grind. So if they can kill the grind, that would be amazing. Because the Team Affinity grind from MLB 23 was just a doldrum of pain and suffering. I did it all the way through, and it was a doldrum of pain and suffering. But it was only useful because of the set collections path. So hopefully they make it at least okay, so Team Affinity this year is going to be in every mode of Diamond Dynasty, so you'll be able to earn Team Affinity vouchers through it sounds like you're going to be able to earn vouchers through online, offline, and however you play Diamond Dynasty. But it will be Diamond Dynasty specific. Yeah, and vouchers are repeatable. Because here it gives the example of tally 8 innings with AL East players in multiplayer. So, and then, yeah, it says, however you play Diamond Dynasty, you're going to be earning Team Affinity, which is nice because Team Affinity was a solo player grind. Now, I do love my solo player in the show because sometimes playing online can be a nightmarish hell with their servers, but being able to play online and offline, because when you want to play online, you don't want to like stop earning Team Affinity progress. If I'm playing online, I want to earn progress in the season program, the XP program, whatever it may be, and of course the Team Affinity program. So I want to earn everywhere. So it looks like we're going to find out even more on it looks like we're going to find out even more on 3 p.m. Pacific on March 14th, the day before the game drops for early access, and it comes out for everybody on March 19th. I'll be playing it on early access, so you'll get my early access thoughts on the YouTube channel, and then you'll see me play it throughout the year on and I do like that we're going to have more packs and free packs and a lot more ways to earn stubs. It did say that in there too. So we're going to have a lot more ways to earn stubs. We're going to have a lot more ways to earn cards quicker and better. We're going to be able to earn Team Affinity progress and progress for other programs in online and offline Diamond Dynasty play. Because, you know, Diamond Dynasty is the mode I play the most in MLB The Show. So I'd say I spend 99.9% of my time in Diamond Dynasty, and it's just really amazing. So I cannot wait to see the feature premiere on the 14th. You know I'll be covering it. That video will be up that day on the 14th because I'm not posting anything on the 15th. So be ready for that. Be ready for that because it'll be up as soon as I'm done watching the live. It'll be up on the 14th because come on the 15th, then I'm gonna be up and running, baby. It's gonna be showtime. So so overall, I still wish that they could have put this in a feature premiere video that they launched today, but instead they did it in blog format. I do think we're going to get something that greatly expands on this on the 14th of March at 3 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Central Time. But I completely cannot wait to hear more about the game, because the game has me a little worried. They did some sus things by not doing a tech test, by not releasing a lot of gameplay things. I don't even think IGN has put out their yearly game preview, even though I don't watch it. I get it in my YouTube feed, and I haven't seen it in my YouTube feed this year yet. So I think their hype cycle, while it says everywhere, pre-order the game, tell me why I need to pre-order the game. Yes, I'm going to pre-order the game because I love baseball that much, but tell me why I should evangelize your game to gamers who may or may not play baseball. That is what you need to do. You need to still sell me on it and sell me that I'm not just throwing my $99 for the digital deluxe edition plus tax into the ether and praying and hoping for a good game. I want to know that I'm getting typical San Diego Studios quality, and this blog post kind of eases my nerves a little bit, but not getting a tech test and them kind of being mum's the word for the longest time is still got my nerves on edge. So they've got a lot to answer for on the 7th and the 14th, and even the 13th, because I get some stuff out of the dev tourney stuff. So we're going to get a video on the 13th, and you're going to get you'll get a video on you'll get probably 2 videos on the 14th, or I may schedule it to come out on the, that's what I may do. The 14th may be the dev tourney, and then the 15th, I'll cover what they showed them on the 14th. I'll be playing the game by the 15th, but because I know I'm getting it, that's a foregone conclusion. It's the game I spend a lot of time in every year. I think I've got over 500 or 600 hours on the Xbox Game Pass version, and over 140 hours on the Switch version, and almost 900 hours on the PS5 version. So it's the game that I spend the most time with. So me buying it, not only will it be worth my money for how much time I spend on it, but it's going to be a foregone conclusion that I will get it. But I want to be able to reliably tell my friends and to tell you guys out there that the game is worth it. And for right now, they've kind of got me on the fence about that. But hopefully next week, in next week's double feature, because we got the rating show and then we got a feature premiere, so we got a double feature day on the 7th. So that'll be awesome and amazing and cool. So we'll see how that goes. So I'll talk to you next week on this. And until next time, you know I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 p.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Please ding the notification bell to be notified when I upload a video. Especially because these MLB 24, the show, lead-up videos, plus my Xbox podcast video that you guys are going to get next week, and the Nintendo Direct video you guys are going to get next week as well, are all bonus videos, so turn on your notifications. But until next time, happy gaming, I'll see you again soon, and peace.